Thursday night football. We're live from the Adelaide Oval. We're here for the first qualifying final between Adelaide and the Dogs. The winner will secure direct passage to a home preliminary final, while the loser will have to front up again next week in a sudden death semi-final. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Crows. I think we'll be seeing them in a home preliminary final in a fortnight's time. They're strong across all lines, very well coached, and full of self-belief.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The coin toss is about to take place. What a buzz around the stadium as the players absorb their captain's encouragement and instructions with a home preliminary final up for grabs. Listen to the roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. O'Brien wins the first tap. Dawson, they'll need to limit his influence. Keys, that's an aggressive handball. Who's at home? Rankin, he's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Cumming, solid tackle. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Johannesson with a chance to run. Takes the safe option. It's come unstuck. The defence has fallen down. Fogarty, they've worked it well. He will surely make this count.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Kick on the way. It looks good. No. He's hit the post.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Dale, tasked with the kick in. Harms has found some space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. The Dogs are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. Vandermeer, he's set upon. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. O'Brien, the winner there. Saligo, he's made a hot start to this match. Liberatore mops that one up. No fluency for either side yet. O'Brien wins the hit out. Fraser, Bontempelli, Williams, Liberatore with time. They could be vulnerable here. Good looking kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Got to get rid of it. Scholl, Saligo, lays it off. He'll feel that one. Can he find a teammate? Anyone's ball. Michelini, Scholl. Thought his way through it. The Crows looking dangerous. Key contest coming up. Jones spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. O'Brien, the winner there. Saligo, when one tackle just won't do. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. English gets his hand to it. Can they work this ball out of defence? Williams running in support. Darcy uses the body well. Searching kick. Worrell doing what he does best. West. McNeil is the man on the spot and he's marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He can put them in front and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The two big men do battle. Dawson, Liberatore, desperate to win it back. Clever kick. Fraser got to the right position and hung on. Gives it everything. Michelini, a chance to clear now. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. O'Brien wins it down. Dawson, terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. O'Brien has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo, they cannot keep him quiet. Walker is like a magnet in that forward line.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Crows in front now. O'Brien, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Peatling, Saligo, Scholl, that's not a mark. Towards the goal mouth. You can't afford to do that too often. The Dogs might be about to start something. Good work rate. He's been industrious. Dawson wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer?
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Jones, we've seen that before. He's put it through.
I'm surprised he went with the drop punt from that angle, but he kicked it beautifully.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Rucks go at it, like Batman and Robin. Kennedy. Darcy. He's been accosted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English wins the tap. Liberatore in no man's land. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Thilthorpe. That's good work rate. Another forward 50 entry. Fogarty looms large as usual. He will surely make this count.
This should not be a problem.
Couldn't possibly miss. Oh, wow, there you go. He's hit the post.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
Dale tasked with the kick in. English has charged into space. The Dogs can build something here. Good build up. Lobb runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. O'Brien has had his measure today. Peatling, Keys, boot, ball, goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. English, the winner there. Richards can't afford to give it back in the corridor, and that's a letdown. Probing ball. English on a lead. What's he got on offer? Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. The Dogs haven't been inside 50 for a while. Peatling, Michelani, Scholl, Worrell, Darcy in heavy traffic. They really need this, and he delivers.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Dawson, Saligo. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half. with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You couldn't say it's been dull despite the lack of goals. Contested ball and clearances are very even and both defences are holding up beautifully. Who will crack first? Perhaps no one will. In which case, we've got a cracking contest on our hands.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
O'Brien continues to have his way. Dawson, Saligo, Rochelle might be just outside his range. I think he called for that. He's everywhere at the moment. West kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. Dale, he's run into trouble. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. O'Brien is teaching him a lesson. He's so good in close. This is promising. Kicks inside the forward 50. Jones, ever reliable. It's not a fair fight. Neither side able to clear the footy. Important clearance here. Peatling gets a kick away. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Crows are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
English, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. O'Brien showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Richards, Kennedy. Doesn't often waste it. Nicolani takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. Peatling normally delivers. Draper might fancy himself here. The defence has fallen down. Rochelle has found some space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Crows with a steadying goal. English looking for territory. Liberatore, Kennedy, good disciplined defence. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Great tackling technique there. O'Brien, he's worth his weight in gold. Dawson, Draper, they could be in here if it sits. Keane, that's well played. What's he got on offer? What a game he's having. Laird pushes into space and receives the footy. Waiting for someone to come at him. Norton with the intercept mark. Waitman, neat little worm burner. Williams. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
English palms it down. Dawson, Murray. The Crows are playing some great footy. He didn't break stride. He's only had the one inside 50. Which way will it bounce? They're a big chance here. Dawson showing why he's such a good defender. Searching kick. Thilthorpe in the centre square. Well done. His field kicking is normally first rate. Turned over on centre wing. Harms has got loose. Just has to hit a target. Dawson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Foot race on. Who can get there first? English. He accepts his mission. Winds up. Mission accomplished.
He made something out of nothing there. Contender for goal of the day.
The Crows lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come.
Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Big clearance to win here. Dawson. Who's front and centre? Fogarty is cool under pressure. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Dale gathers. thought his way through it. Harms got to the right position and hung on. Well played. He doesn't waste many. Alarm bells are ringing. Crosses the paint. Miller thwarts them again. Ignoring the corridor for now. Fraser read that one like a book. Worrell is proving hard to pass. Treloar takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. Who would know who's going to win this? English with a deft tap. Liberatore, a model of consistency. Can't hang on under close attention. Some indirect ball movement here. English, he's besieged. Whoa, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Rankin makes position. Michelini, normally creative, bombs it in. Keys, that one was always his.
For a little breathing space.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Back into play. Darcy can keep it moving. The Dogs have been gallant. Waitman, great body work. He's been quiet. Not good footy there. They cannot keep him quiet. Bramble affects the turnover. Can he hit a target? Dawson got a fist in. Miller manages to find a teammate. Tidy ball. Fogarty takes a beauty. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Fogarty tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with a game in the balance.
The Crows are going to come out on top. What a battle it's been. English wins it. Liberatore pounces. No wonder coaches go grey. Worrell couldn't burst through. Richards. Laird took him high. What's he got on offer? This will be their first entry for a while. This is good ball movement.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done.